Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 274, and it's brought to you by Drobo and the Nokia 5300 Express Music cell phone. So you want a robot for Christmas? Who doesn't? The problem is we're still in the early days of robotics. Probably the most popular robot is Roomba because it does something extremely practical. It vacuums. When I had all hardwood floors, I thought Roomba was great. Now that we have some rooms with carpet, I'm much less of a fan because it's so much extra work to keep them clean. The most cuddly robot of the year is called Pleo. When you power him up, he starts his life with you as a 1-week-old dinosaur. He's packed with touch sensors, force feedback sensors, tilt and shake sensors, a white light sensor, binaural microphones, and a color camera, all of which works together to enable Pleo to interact with his environment. Each Pleo develops a unique personality over time in response to the way he's treated and taught. He's recommended for kids over 8, and I expect him to be in short supply. The robot I'd want most, if money were not an issue, is the PLEN desktop hobby robot. You may have seen him playing soccer, dancing, or roller skating. He can pretty much move any way a human can. You control him with Bluetooth. It can be a phone or a Bluetooth keyboard. PLEN will be in even shorter supply than Pleo, and you probably won't get one in time for Christmas. Only 50 are being made. They're selling for $2,400, and lead time to shipment is at least 3 to 4 weeks, but he's still really, really cute. The Miuro iPod speaker robot also falls in the more fun than useful category. He's shaped like an open egg with a ball in the middle. Like Pleo, he's also filled with a variety of sensors. He has a camera sensor, a gyro sensor, an accelerating sensor, a range sensor, and a contact sensor so he can follow you around your house playing music for you. Miuro doesn't come cheap. He's $1,300. My favorite robot of the year is one I praised so much his maker became a sponsor. Drobo is his name. Leo Laporte was skeptical that Drobo can actually be called a robot because he doesn't have any moving parts. I checked Wikipedia. Wikipedia says the word robot can refer to both physical robots or virtual software agents, but the latter are usually referred to as bots to differentiate. Whether you consider him to be an actual robot or just a bot, Drobo protects your data using artificial intelligence that's like having your own tiny little IT guy watching over your drives. For a limited time, you can save $50 by using my discount code CALI, C-A-L-I, at drobostore.com. One of the things we've wanted to cover on Geek Brief is audio gear, but it's kind of out of my comfort range. My solution was to ask Jeff Smith to help me out. Let's go talk to him about Logic Pro 8. Jeff! Now, I pretty much know my way around GarageBand, but you're pro. You use Logic Pro 8, which was released a little over a month ago, right?
Right.
Review away.
Presets. If you want to just get started right off the bat, you just fire up an audio track, name it Vocal Man in the Radio Booth, and you can look through presets, and you could probably find one called Vocal Man in the Radio Booth. Or my favorite is Male Creamy Vocal. And it's you just press the button, and it fires up all the different compressors and reverbs and stuff that all go into that channel strip.
Okay.
And then it sounds just professional with just one click of a mouse.
So it's that easy?
It's that easy, yes.
Wow.
And then, of course, if you want to take a look and tweak those individual settings, you can. If you think it's too creamy, you can take away some of the cream.
Okay. Let's not go there. When would someone want to make the move from GarageBand to Logic?
Well, GarageBand already can do quite a lot of stuff, but if you want to take the next step up to be even a little bit more professional, you could go to Logic Express 8, which is almost everything that you need in Logic Studio 8. Studio 8 comes with everything bundled in a package that is so low cost, I can't even believe it. It's $500. It used to be $1,000.
Wow.
So when they dropped the price, so they're rapidly taking over the world. The thing that's great about Logic, as opposed to a lot of other DAWs, is that it's packed with all the instruments you need: pianos, synthesizers, all the sound effects, all of the vocal effects, all of the guitar settings, amp settings.
So alone, this stuff would cost a fortune.
Yes, and it comes with all the jam packs from GarageBand already. So if you were just to go out and buy them, you'd have $500 worth of jam packs. You'd have $1,000.
Amazing.
DAW, you could. Really, Apple has done it in $500. It's amazing.
Very cool. Is there
a box about 500 pounds?
They love doing that with their Pro Tools. Is there a digital audio workstation for non-switchers, otherwise known as Windows users?
My experience when I was a Windows guy would be a Cubase. Comes off the top of my head. It's a really good one. New Window is sort of the step up from Cubase. I would go that way. There's so many of them. You know, if you think about Pro Tools. Pro Tools, of course, is another one. The difference with Pro Tools and most of the other DAWs is that with Pro Tools you have to use a DigiDesign hardware, like an Inbox or a Digio 2.
Okay.
With Logic, you can use any interface. You can Mode 2828, which I have, or Tascam, or soon I'm getting my hands on an Apogee. So
Ooh.
all of that can work fine.
Okay.
It's all core audio, so it's just seamless.
Well, let's switch gears here. Tomorrow night we're hosting a launch party for your Christmas CD on gbtvlive.com, and I'm really, 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 really excited. Really. So we accidentally kind of had you do a live concert on Ustream. You were just there working. You were supposed to get some work done, and then we jumped on and invited everybody on Twitter, and it turned out to be an amazing experience, and everybody who was there loved it. So we're hoping to do it again. Ustream says they can, hold 15,000 people on their server at once, so let's max it out.
Yeah, it's a stadium rock and roll show.
You're getting ready over there with a Christmas set, right?
Yeah, we're Laura and I, my wife, we're getting the Christmas tree up. We're going to do the lights, and we're the last neighbors in the neighborhood that haven't decorated the house. So this is a good excuse to get everything going. I know. Our daughter says, we're the only ones without lights. So this is going to be great. Going to have some eggnog and Christmas carols and requests. You name it. It's going to be like we did last time, except probably a little bit better, maybe. More
Awesome.
people should
totally
come.
better. gbtvlive.com. Join us Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks, Jeff.
Bye.
I'm Callie Lewis. Thanks for watching.
Oh!
Yeah. Whoa! I tripped. Sorry. Woo!
It's got a little bit more intuitive mixer, all the different
Stuff.
Jeff Blooper!
all right.
Jeff Blooper.